a short tutorial to show you the online textbook for the Big Ideas Math series. Go to the internet and type bigideasmath.com. Takes you to the home page. Here on the Students tab, you type in your username and your password. You have the same password and username as your student does, so you share that together. If you need to change it, you change it together. Select Login. On the right side, you have the textbook. On the left side, you have all the chapters and the sections. If you know what page you want to go to, you can use the drop-down menu in the upper right-hand corner and go to that exact page. If not, just click the section you want to go to. We're going to go into Chapter 1. Here's on the right side, shows you the textbook. If your child leaves their textbook at school, they can pull this up anytime and access the book just as if it was in your hands. On the right side, it tells you the page numbers and the sections. On the left side, you have the specific sections there. We're going to go into 1-2 for adding integers. If you want the textbook read to you, that is an option, either in English or Spanish. Just change the mouse to the hand here going over top some of the words, click on it and it'll read it to you.
Is the sum of two integers positive, negative, or zero? How can you tell?
If you go to Record and Practice Journal PDF on the left side, it opens up a document. We use these pages in the journals that they house in the classroom. If your students ever need to access them, they're here for their use also at home. At the end, there are worksheets that they may be doing for homework or they could use for extra review. You can always print off these pages too. Underneath of there in each section, if it requires or suggests that you use any type of manipulative with the section, they'll be here. Integer counters for this one, plus and minus signs, so you can print this off and use them. This option is available in color, which is also available in their journals, but they are here that you can print them off. It also suggests to use number lines without labels for this section. Open it up, print it out if you'd like. You could use that for your homework or for your lesson. If you don't want to do any printing, they do have some that have virtual options. Let's say we have a problem -3 plus 2. Show 3 negatives. Drag and drop the chips. Then 2 positives. Your student knows that a plus and a minus is a zero pair, which cancel out. Therefore, what you have left in the end is a -1. And then you can reset it to start out a new problem. Each section has key vocabulary within it. The words are here. It pulls it up in a dictionary in English and Spanish. You can have it read to you if you'd like.
Opposites. Two numbers that are the same distance from zero.
If your child is absent the day of the lesson, or if they go home and they still have questions or they forget what the teacher has told them, you can pull up these examples or lesson tutorials right here. They correspond directly with the examples within the textbook. So here's example 1. Open up example 1 lesson tutorial. Click play.
Find -3 plus -12. Either both. So we have to use plus -12 is equal to -15.
Then you go to the next example, next tutorial, and so on. Other options are the glossaries located here, English to Spanish and Spanish to English, as well as printable flashcards that you can open up, print out, and match together. They do have nice visual pictures with them. At the end of each section of homework, there's a section called Fair Game Review. These are problems that your student might have learned in previous grades or lessons. That's why they call them fair game. They click over here on the left side. If they're having problems with those, you can go to here. Opens up an extra worksheet with possible examples that may help you solve those problems. Also available in the back of your textbook are odd answers, so that they could help themselves with working out the problems. They're also available here on the online version. Click on Selected Answers in the bottom left-hand corner, and they open up here in order, And again, this is located in the appendix of the real textbook, but also available online. For students having issues still with some of the problems or need extra help, or they want to use this to study with for any tests or quizzes, there's also a basic skills handbook they can open. Any of these topics are available. This section covers adding integers, so I'll open up that one. This shows you basic problems or examples with very nice visuals. You can print that out and use it. If you want to go a step further, you have Skills Review Handbook. These combine subjects together. So this one puts adding and subtracting together. Examples at the top, visual models, application examples, and other examples at the bottom they can work out for problems. Notice you can check your answers at bigideasmath.com at any time. Another great aspect of this website is called the Game Closet. They have created games for every topic. If materials are needed for the games, they'll be listed at the top with directions. And at the very end, if there's things that you may not have at home and they need to provide them for you, they're here. Print them out, put them together, and use them. The games are available in English and in Spanish. Let's say your child had a test over Chapter 1 and they wanted to go home and study. Not only can you use the chapter review, the quizzes, the regular sections, they could also use this quick check self-grading quiz. Type in their name, then using the drop-down menu, select A, B, C, or D as the answer, go through the quiz, and you can check your work and it'll give you an automatic score on your quiz. If you click the regular quiz option here at the bottom, they can type in their name, an email address, the instructor's name, and their email address. Fill out the quiz, just as the normal. Then grade. A grade will show, and it will also submit it to your instructor. This might be used throughout the year or for the instructor's use, or you can use it on your own. If you go back to the main page, where all the textbook sections are, more great options are here at the very end. There's a mathematics reference sheet here showing conversions from feet to inches, yard to feet, metric to customary, properties, formulas, pictures. It's a great tool if your student might need it for a lesson. Click here, it opens up all the standards for the math. Shows you what your student is learning and in what sections they're available in. In the Parents tab of the website, they have a new app they just created for the website. It's called My Dear Aunt Sally, to use with the Order of Operations and Common Core State Standards, grades 2 through 8. It's available in the App Store and Google Play. There's over 300 difficulty levels of the game. You can download it on any mobile device. Flashcards are available there. The yellow highlighted options are the links directly to those parts. Parent letters are available for each section, and here's the Game Closet link also. Last thing I want to show you is if you ever need to change your password at all, you do have this My Account option at the upper right hand corner. Click on My Account, type in your current password, make a new one and confirm it, and it is automatically changed. When you're ready to leave the website, you're welcome to log out. And that shows you all the parts of the online math, Big Ideas Math textbook.